Alright, hello. Start over. Welcome back to my channel, and as the title suggests, we are here to review Empire Season
5,
Episode
2.
Alright, for those of you who do not know, this is my hubby. Say hi.
How you doing, TV land?
Alright, TV land. Okay.
No, it's
That's not what it is.
It's like
Alright, so yeah, we're gonna do this thing. Let's just jump on in.
So, Empire, Season 5, Episode 2. And,
Is it really Season 5 though?
It's definitely Season 5. I didn't think Empire was going to last 5 seasons, but, it's definitely there.
It's here.
Definitely there.
Alright, so this is how I do it. Because, see, he doesn't do reviews with me, so we gonna break it down for him.
Yeah, this is my first time.
This is what I do. I just, you see how I have my notes here?
Mm-hmm.
Those are like my key points, so we gonna hit it. So the first thing that I want to talk about was them trying to break Treasure on the radio. So they was sitting down, they were with Sway. Sway was trying to get them to talk about how they was broke. He got upset, all of that kind of stuff.
He actually threatened one of the dudes.
He threatened Sway.
He threatened him. He's like, hey, do you like your heart beating in your chest?
He threatened them.
So, the only part about the scene that, I find hard to believe, Luscious and Cookie, they're supposed to be these iconic, like music moguls.
That's what they're supposed to be.
So it's like, it shouldn't be hard for them to get anybody on the radio.
Well, the thing about it is, you are iconic as long as you're on top.
But they're still
Are they though?
They are.
It's been 2 years. Remember that this is being set 2 years from when they've lost Empire. Okay. So they've kind of been underground for 2 years.
Okay.
So they're not relevant. And think about how long 2 years is like now.
Yeah.
Like things change so much. 6 months. If you ain't in the public eye for 6 months, you dang near dead.
Yeah, but you got to think about it like this. Think about Prince. God rest his soul. But think about Prince. When's the last time Prince put out a record? But he was still an icon. Artists was still going out of their way to work with him.
But that's not. I don't think that's relevant because he is a legend in what he's done.
And Luscious in this series is not.
I don't think you could compare Luscious in this series to Prince. I think you can compare Luscious to maybe who could Luscious be compared to?
Prince.
No, I don't think so.
Prince.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Prince.
No, I wouldn't say that.
I'm just saying because he's iconic in this series. Everybody is like Luscious is like he is like the epitome. He would be like the faction if Biggie and Tupac were still around.
I wouldn't say that. I would say maybe in this, because I'm thinking about who in this era is a mogul. So I think like a music mogul. Like I think like Jay-Z.
Diddy?
Or okay. I mean, but Diddy was never really like an artist.
Man, Diddy was in everybody's music videos.
Alright, but he wasn't an artist. Okay. Regardless, I'm not doing this with you. Regardless, the fact is, they love you while you on top, and as soon as you go down, it's hard. And he had to realize that, alright, they not gonna just take it on the GP of my word, on the GP, like, you know what I'm saying, it's me. That don't mean nothing. Now I got to offer something, so I'm gonna offer an interview that no one has ever gotten just to get this girl played, and it's at this point that we find out that Luscious and Cookie had a miscarriage, which is, or was it a miscarriage or stillbirth? They had a daughter that died, which is was like,
it's very tragic.
It was very tragic. It was
very tragic.
It was it let us in. I enjoyed how he sacrificed for that point.
All right, so let's continue to the next time.
All right, I'm gonna skip past that one because we're gonna come back to that one. So after they done sat up here and did all this to try to get Treasure on the radio, she don't have no faith in them. I just wrote in my notes, woke my soul. Cookie said, I'm sorry, that touched me. She said, after my dad didn't even get a chance to see me use all of the lessons that he taught me to do a job that has woke my soul. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. That's a word there. Y'all, that's a word. If you don't know, that's a word. You better find you something that wakes your soul.
And you know,
That's a word.
I think you know it speaks to the fact that I feel like every person wants to provide a life for their child that they didn't have growing up. So the fact that she talked about how he was similar to like a blue collar worker, and his hands were rough. But he worked with his hands, and I think it's monumental to the fact that she revered her father for his work ethic.
And because of that work ethic, they came from nothing and literally built an empire. That got took from them, but they literally built it.
They definitely ain't got shit now. But did I just cuss on the computer?
Don't cuss.
I'm sorry.
They definitely don't have anything now.
You think my mama watches your channel?
Well, my mama watches my channel, so get it together.
Yeah.
But which segues us into the next point. Cookie's speech about waking your soul was so good that it caused Treasure to sit up there and run behind her and go get with old girl from Empire and sign for Empire.
Nah, I just think she was just making money moves. It's like I don't think that speech ain't had nothing to do.
No, she said, Cookie. It did. She said, Cookie, you even said that don't be scared to be a star or whatever. She said Cookie had said.
Nah,
so
she played it. She said, yeah, making music in your living room is cute and all.
But that was disrespectful. That was because if not for them making music in their living room, she wouldn't be on the radio. So. Catch that.
But let's speak about how they just bowed out this contract litigation when she said she was gonna run them through the roof. Like doggone.
I mean, lawyer fees are expensive.
Like doggone Boris Kojo's wife.
No. Okay. Games. Nicole Ari Parker. Apparently,
Boris Kojo.
I said. I called her Vanessa Williams last week, and apparently I got read in my comments about that. So I know. I'm sorry.
As you should.
Okay, whatever. I forgot her name.
No.
Whatever. Light skin, blue eyes, green eyes. I had got it confused.
Yeah, it's definitely like a generational gap between the two.
I don't really think it is.
Yeah, it's definitely like a generation.
Not that big. Regardless, Nicole Ari Parker is a beast. Side note, I don't like her hair this season. That little bob she had, I saw where they were trying to go, but it looked like it was a little too long in the back for me. If all of it had been the length of the back, it might have been cute.
Nah,
it might have been cute.
She's definitely giving cougar vibes right now. She's definitely giving like that. That old lady can get some.
Again, my mama watches the channel. Thank you. But do you blame Treasure for going to Empire?
I don't blame her.
You don't blame her? You don't think that was kind of messed up?
Money moves.
But that was messed up. Like, she would not have a song on the radio at all had it not been for Cookie and Luscious singing something in her. And she signed the contract.
Hey, everybody signs a contract, and the contract is in the best interest of whoever is facilitating at that time. Think of NFL contracts. Think of TLC.
It did not benefit TLC at all.
It benefited Pebbles.
Shut up.
Next topic.
Shut up. Okay. All right. Next thing. So Jamal decides to stay in New York. Essentially, he's deciding to stay in New York because his brothers are, one's in jail, one is spiraling out of control, which we will get to later. Family's broke. So Jamal decides to stay in New York, and he decides to have his little boyfriend stay in New York too, and to try to get a job. Meanwhile, the job he's trying to get is with his ex-boyfriend, so now Jamal is insecure.
Did they say that was his ex?
They did.
I don't remember saying
that. They were sitting at the table. It was all of them. It was Becky. They were sitting there, and Jamal said he keeps finding a way to bring up that he used to date him. Yeah, he used to date Kai, because I think the guy's name is Kai. He keeps finding a way to bring up that he dated Kai. So now Jamal is being insecure after you just asked this guy to stay in New York.
But I don't think Jamal feels any type of way.
Jamal feels away.
We know he loose booty. Next topic.
Jamal feels some type of way. Jamal feels some type of way I don't think he should feel no type of way. And let's be real about it. Jamal does not know how to be in a serious relationship for a long period of time.
Jamal gets smashed every season.
He does. They be on the turnover with Jamal. So I'm not even like
Jamal,
he has stop. He has this Kai guy has 3 episodes left max. Promise. All right. Which brings us to Hakeem is spiraling out of control. He's spiraling.
Which is understandable.
It's not.
He got shot.
Okay.
In like a night party.
It was not a night party. He got shot in broad daylight.
Oh.
Outside of his truck.
Obviously, I need to go back and watch.
Obviously, you do. He did not. But that does not give him an excuse to be out here spiraling. Now, I get he has PTSD. That's why he's carrying these guns around. You know. But all this excessive drinking. You running up to Empire with these white people. And this gun on your waist, people getting shot for less. Why you made that face?
Because, you know, the way you said it, that's very, you know, unculturally appropriate. All lives matter.
Cool. And these guns in his waist, like, you know, I'm surprised he didn't get shot again when he ran up in Empire how he did.
I'm surprised he didn't get shot by the cops. Does he have a permit for that? That wasn't disclosed.
You seen them guns? He ain't got no permit for none of them guns. And they sitting up there in that house getting high, getting drunk. Jamal sitting up here thinking he putting his foot down. They laughing at him. How you get laughed at in your own house that you pay bills in?
Well, you know, speaking of Hakeem, you know, while we on the topic of him spiraling out of control,
okay.
You know, let's give kudos to Tiana, who's stepping up to the plate.
I love Tiana.
And being a mother for 2. You know.
Yeah.
That not only her biological daughter, who she, you know, carried.
I think it's a son.
It's a son.
I
didn't watch episode 1. Well, you know, her biological child.
There you go.
And you know, and Hakeem's daughter, who he had with Anika, you know, with
his stepmom.
Yeah, so you know, Anika, God rest her soul.
No, don't rest her soul.
You know, God rest her soul.
Don't rest her soul. Her soul don't need to rest. Her soul, she killed a woman and a baby, which brings us to the point of Drake.
Well, you know, I have no heaven nor hell. God rest her soul.
It don't matter. Here's my thing. Mm-hmm. I get how Hakeem is upset because, I mean, his brother killed his baby's mama. I get that. Yes. But his baby's mama killed Dre's wife and his child.
Does Hakeem know that? See? It's not disclosed.
I feel like at this point, he has to know. He has to know. That was the whole point of him killing Anika. Before Anika died, he made the point to say that he was basically killing her because he killed, wasn't her name Rhonda?
Yeah.
Rhonda. Killed Rhonda. So, like, it's a very twisted web. And, I mean, yeah, the baby don't have his biological mama. It got Tiana. It got a mother figure.
So, no.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I ain't mad at Dre. I'm not mad at Dre. And prison looks good on him. I'm not mad at him for it.
You know, I'm at the point with Dre and, you know, his prison, you know, experience. I don't know if he's actually running stuff or he's just like a influential, you know, part of the prison system. But the fact that he made his own, like, shank-proof, like, vest, I was thoroughly impressed.
He was planning. Again, which brings me, if you look at my notes, Yeah, like, my notes say...
Where do you get the duct tape for that?
My notes say Dre got the juice.
No.
Dre got the juice. That's what my notes say.
Where did he get the duct tape?
They got duct tape. Why can't they have duct tape?
They just pass duct tape out in prison?
If you got the commissary money for it, you can get what you want.
Duct tape.
Why can't you have duct tape?
You just buying duct tape.
So?
You just buying Gorilla Faction duct tape.
So? What's wrong with duct tape?
Right.
He was used, and it came in handy. So, alright. He used his commissary money wisely. And that is all a bigger plan to get old boy.
Oh yeah, old boy's getting taken out.
Yeah, he getting taken out on this episode because that's why he went and talked to that guy and was like, "You sure? You sure?"
Dre went and got his goons separated from him into solitary confinement.
Yeah.
He's about to get done.
He's about to be gone. But I wonder why Dre's taking such a liking or such a protective role to this little boy that he don't even know.
I think it's more of a mental capacity that he know even though Dre himself is, you know, a very, like, physically imposing guy, somewhat like myself, he, you know, he always felt like he was inferior. So, you know, I guess, you know, it's more like a big brother role to try to protect somebody. You know,
I'm still trying to think of who, I remember the little boy's face.
Oh, you talking about what movie he was in?
Yeah.
He was in, the Smart movie with Denzel Washington. He was the smart kid, the young smart kid. No, that's not him, is it?
I don't know. I remember his face, and it was driving me crazy the entire episode because I couldn't think.
He wasn't in The Great Debaters?
No, that's not him from The Great Debaters. No,
Well, he was.
That's too old. That's too old. I don't know. That's too old.
Well, anyway,
I would totally come back when I figure it out. Cause I look, I be wanting to remember, and that's gonna bother me till I remember who that was. But anywho. And last but not least, we are talking about the Empire Party. Now, the tech guy, the new CEO, which they had passed Nicole Ari Parker over to be CEO. So now she mad and all that. He decides to have a party and announce that Luscious and Cookie are essentially going to be the figureheads. Luscious going to get his face back on the logo because the new logo sucks.
It's like a big E.
Yeah, and it sucks. It looked good when it had Cookie on there.
Nah, I just thought it was always funny how every time somebody was in charge of Empire, they would change.
Well, now it's just an E.
I went for my face to be on.
Alright. I'm not doing this with you. Okay, so, the party. They're supposed to be announcing, you know, that they're essentially the figureheads. And the young tech guy thinks he gonna threaten Luscious. I said while I was watching it, I said it. You don't threaten Luscious. That's not what you do. Oh, I'm gonna let everybody know that y'all broke. So what did Luscious do? Go out there and let everybody know. Tell on himself. See, if you live in your truth, here go another word. Catch this word. If you live in your truth, no one can use it against you.
I want everybody to go through their Bibles and see if they can find that scripture.
Shut up, I'm just saying.
Nah, but really, I thought, you know, I'm glad, you know, Luscious took the high road, because I seriously thought something else was
I mean, it's the high road for now, but we all know that ain't gonna last long.
Like, when they called Lucius' name, I really thought he just wasn't gonna be there.
No, he was sitting up there debating on what he was gonna do, and I like he did it real nice and real publicly, and embarrassed old CEO tech nerd, and I feel like he's gonna get some artists from that.
And speaking of that, why when he said, why when he said everybody take a seat, everybody just sat on the floor?
Cause they gonna sit. He said take a seat. Like, there wasn't no chairs.
I'm like thinking,
sit where you can.
Why would you do that?
Sit where you can.
Why would you do that?
I enjoyed it.
On the floor.
So, cause he had something to say and he said it, and I ain't mad at it. And so now, which I did think that they were gonna take the job and like steal the company from the back door, because they're good at that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be, you know, some underhanded, you know, things that happen. And I'm just waiting for Tiana to crush this new girl Treasure, because it's going to happen. Yeah,
Treasure did not have any kind of showmanship or stage presence during her performance. It was very lackluster. Bring Tiana back. 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 I love Tiana. I love her. She's so stinking cute. I love her.
Okay, but let's wrap this up with, you know, one pivotal thing, in which we all want to know, and which you probably won't find out to the end of the season.
Of course.
Who is in
Who's in the casket?
Pearly white casket?
Who is in the casket?
Even though the pallbearer at the end, the back one, he was kind of shaky. He was kind of limping.
Who's in the casket? What's your vote? Cast your vote.
I'm saying it's Andre.
There were a few people last week that said Andre, that agreed with you.
And here's my justification.
Go ahead, give your justification. Tell us why.
Watch this, you know, this scientific,
oh my God,
you know, revelation. I'm about to develop this hypothesis.
All right, develop the hypothesis.
And y'all know this is the experimentation, and you know, we won't reveal, you know, the evidence of my theory until, you know, the very end of the season. But all right, so the FBI comes in at the end wanting to speak to Luscious.
So what does that have to do with Andre?
Alright, so we know we could already process of elimination.
Process of elimination.
We could already eliminate Jamal.
Why?
Because Jamal is not, involved in the legalities like that.
I don't think. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. I'll give you my
only
point.
big run-in that he's really had is, it's a thing that he had with old boy. He was trying to be governor mayor, whatever he's trying to do. And that the legality of that, he doesn't have the mental fortitude to create crimes to the fact that the FBI would get involved. Hakeem is just a young kid. He does all this young crazy little rapper stuff like the Tekashi 6ix9ine and the Trippie Reds and whatever, all them other kids.
Who's Trippie Red?
He's one.
Don't get off. Yeah. Okay, go ahead. And who?
So the only one who has that mental capacity to actually plot and scheme situations and circumstances that the FBI would arise is two people. One being Andre. Two being Cookie. Okay? Because they've already had run-in with the FBI before.
Okay.
So that's why my vote is for Andre. And plus the look on Luscious Lion's face, the tears, it wasn't giving me the tears, that this pain that I just lost my loved one. The love of my life. So that's why my vote is for Andre.
My vote is for, which I had two. I was stuck between two.
You only got one.
I was stuck between two though.
You only got one.
But I was stuck between.
Hey.
Okay, fine. But I'm still stuck between two. Okay, I'm gonna go with Jamal. My second vote is Cookie. But I'm gonna go with Jamal. Alright. Here's my thing. Something happened. We don't know what. We don't know what happened.
I don't substantiate it.
But I think it has to be somebody close to him. Yep. Because what's the lawyer's name? Tasty? Tasty asked if he wanted to get in the limo or if he was riding in the limo. Only family riding in the limo, so we know it's a family member. Bow. That's number one.
Yes.
Alright.
That's still no unjustification for what I said. But
I feel like, okay, and I feel like, really at this point, Jamal, he be putting himself in situations trying to save other people that end up getting him hurt.
That was like 2 seasons ago.
It's a reoccurring pattern for Jamal. And I think the FBI ain't got nothing to do with who's in the casket. I think it got to do with him taking out the tech guy. And they just put that in there to try to throw us off. I'm
just saying, this new prison Andre is showing me the side of Andre I've never seen.
I ain't mad at prison. So Andre is ruthless, okay? Andre is more like Lucious than Lucious even knows.
Yeah, so this new prison Andre is going to be the guy because he's coming out of prison.
All right.
You already know that he's coming out in a few. He said he's almost done. Everybody in prison already said that.
Okay.
So he's coming out. He's been running things in prison. He's going to try to come out and run things in the world. But we, mostly her, we want to hear from you.
Let us know who you think is in the casket. Let us know what were your thoughts on the episode. Did anything wake your soul? Did the truth? Are you living in your truth? Is it setting you free? Can anybody use that against you? Let us know y'all comments for real, y'all. And we will be back next week for I don't know if we will be back, but I know I will be back this week for another review on Empire Season
5, Episode 2.
Well, next week
be 3.
Alright, and real quick, if you enjoy beauty blogging, beauty reviews, makeup reviews, and anything like that, make sure you check out my beauty channel. I will leave a link down below as well as up here on the screen somewhere. And yeah, see y'all next week. Peace.
Stay tuned.